And UConn with the tip. Bueckers, they don't waste any time off of that. It's Westbrook with the lay-in.
Not dig into it, but the decade of USA basketball experience that they have with one another, best of friends.
And there's a look for Nelson.
UConn's loss to Arkansas, in some ways, you can look at how DePaul plays, the style, the makeup of their team, similar. And a lot of that came down to shot making.
And there's the first 3 points in that Louisville game. She got into foul trouble in that first meeting against UConn as well. Nelson Ododa takes the dribble for the lay-in.
And that's her field goal attempts or three-point attempts. So she's shooting 45% from deep. She normally can knock down those clean looks.
UConn wants to run a little bit, and nicely done on the fast break.
Quite a bit throughout the course of it, and it's because of the fact that she doesn't get sped up.
She's something special. Bueckers for 3. Some hot shooting home state for the first time in the last game on Thursday, with a few family members in attendance. There's the scramble and the hustle, and the Huskies on the push. Mule to Bueckers to Edwards. Sonia Morris dropping it off to Allen, who kicks it out into the corner, but Kelja had a look at it. Largest lead for either one of these teams has been 7 points by DePaul in the first quarter. Here's Edwards with the elbow jumper, and she drills it. And Williams trying to play off that high screen. Eating up some time on this possession. Now 9 to shoot for Bueckers, and she drills it. Bueckers for 3 again. Play to the number on your screen to keep kids in the game. 8-point advantage here for UConn over DePaul. About 1:30 left to play in the first half. Bueckers almost taking the contact. Didn't matter. This is one last opportunity here for UConn before the half is here. They leave Bueckers wide open, and she can do that.
And then you finally get the kick out. To your point, that's where, too, in the second quarter, the transition defense for UConn was on point. They were getting back. They were able to pick up the ball, find their assignments.
Bueckers being D'd up defensively by Deja Church. Out into the corner that time. It's a 3.
You lose so many non-conference games for so many teams across the country of areas that you normally improve. You figure out your team. You learn about your group.
And on the transition, it's nothing
I loved is she said, you see in terms with Diana, how she was everyone's biggest fan. She was their own hype man of the excitement and making sure that everyone felt good around her. She said, you see that in Bueckers already as a freshman. And I think qualities like that are so important.
And on cue, Bueckers here's held from the corner 3. And DePaul has now hit 6 of those. Below their average still a little bit. They will average just about 9 3-point makes in a game. Out to Bueckers. Plenty of time to pull and fire and hit.
Postponed. You are still looking to get better, to improve, to refine aspects of your game. So don't take this as we got a 30-point deficit against a monster of a team and this is over. You got a lot of time left.
Nelson Ododa, director. We're happy to bring you, again, women's basketball here on Fox. And credit, too, to Big East Commissioner Val Ackerman for always having the foresight, and the people over at the Big East for having the foresight and realizing there is a need to put women's basketball on a stage like Fox.
It's exposure, and it's getting introduced to the level of talent, skill, the work that these young women pour into their games.
And congrats.